Okay, so we're starting to wanted to start recording more, so this is a casual recording of my city skylines play in my city of Tranquestria. If you want to look at it so far, I'll give you a little tour. Here we have this is where I started with a small town of Pine Hills, just to get resources. Also, by the way, I have infinite money on because I just play game to build stuff. Okay, here's some industry stuff. Because there's not a lot of oil everywhere, so just industry stuff. Go to forest and fancy. It's following on this road. This old factory that came with the map. Very cool. Train lines. I like train lines. I'm a train guy. Here's a second town I made. I think it's called Deacon. It's called Deacon. Let's see. It doesn't have a train station. The other one had a train station, by the way. So there's no train station. This has ferries. 137 directions. Pretty cool. Anyways, you go a little bit further down. Yeah, this place, which is the Faith Transit Hub. As you can see, it's this area right here. You got the port, so you got access to ships. You got the main train station right here. You got the monorail just goes right here to the car shopping district. We're gonna get to that later. Um, Goes right over here to the airport. Not airport, sorry. The bus station, the inner city bus station. Like three the free car bus, whatever it's called, triple bus. Uh, here's here's the last subway stop from my subway lines. My subway lines. They come into here, so this is where everything meets up. The bus station because there's a lot of buses. Okay, a lot of buses. Uh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, so right here, when we go over to what I was talking about before, this is the Garnet Shopping District. A lot of parking. Every single store asset I have put right into this. Looks sick. That's what I'm thinking would be. Yeah. So to get from here straight to the transit hub, you can just take that monorail or straight to the train. Oh yeah, this whole area over here is a transit hub. So this one get to use it a little bit. Here's another place I built, Cypress Hills. It was just supposed to be a small neighborhood thing, but I didn't put a height band, so you got these larger buildings. Jeez. This small little farm, because I had space to, so why not? Like this road, you have the first college I have, Spruce College. Okay. For some reason, after I got the racing pack, it won't let me place college buildings on pedestrian paths anymore, so that sucks, but who cares? Here's also Heather Hills, which is supposed to be like a private neighborhood. So these supposed to represent like it being a gated community that's supposed to actually play its own. Then we come over here to Garland Airport. So here's the main airport for the city. And this is the area where you have like the airport hotels and airport museum. That's just service stuff. Okay, so making our way back over, continuing from the Faith Transit Hub, we have Chestnut over here, the District of Chestnut, which is like a nice space. Got a little train station there. Got this road, this main road that goes into the main island city here. See like those two subway lines that meet up over in the transit hub? They go diverge. One of them goes straight into the downtown, and the other one comes down this way. So this is High Park. So it's off the this all follows the coastline. Park. It goes down here. Here, and then it goes on the ground. I'll get to where it goes later. This is Hyde Park. doesn't have. There you go. It has a train station all the way down here. So I park all the way here. Then we have Garnet, which is like the port district area. You see more subway. We'll cover out the whole subway line at the end, I think. So you have Garnet, which is a part of which is the port. I don't think they have Fatale here because I thought it looked cool. But yeah, this is the main port for the whole city. And Walter Island, just like his island is here. You get to see this subway though. Really nice. Only way to get over is this island. By the subway. Has a little private airport. Oh, there's a couple people living here. Anyways, so now finally time for the main city island for this. We got this. I'm saying anything a lot. The subway line, which is I just got this subway train thing that makes my trains look like, New York trains. I live in New York, so I like the subway. So, yeah, this train, I think I called it the B train. Yeah, probably B train. So just here. Corner. Goes here. On the regular railroad tracks. Comes down, meets up with this green line, which is the 6th train. So before we continue on to the city, we both meet up here. And this one is the one I talked to you about that goes here, follows the coastline, underground here, and right to the trains that I talked about earlier. So let's follow that all the way back. So anyways, both these lines meet up here, where they really busy. This station is super busy. Where they both head into the city. The B train goes that way underground and over towards the uptown area. 6th train goes down that road. This leads into this downtown Tranquestria. And here is Tranquestria proper. And inside is this place called Coleridge Village. Not to be stereotypic town called Coleridge yesterday. It's like a old town area. Just make one. It's a really small one. And they use this asset right here. It's like a market street. Anyways. So you have the stadium things in the end. Nice giant football stadium. I like putting football stadiums for my islands. My city islands. Anyways. There's more trains. This is the special snap train thing. Goes that way. There's that special train that goes between these two train lines. So these two train lines are separate. Both of these. This one connects between them. It's pretty popular. That's why. Okay. See? Should put a second train line. No, I won't. Anyways, so I'll have some of the trains meet up here, but so this is the main city of Tranquestria. Only ways in are besides the train is this bridge here. This one here, which takes a small road, which goes through the entire. This is already here. That's why it's so small. And it goes all the way here, back towards the original town of Pine Hill. I like the still stuff at the sports. The ships can come out here. What do you think? You get the basketball stadium here. Go next for winning the championship this year. Statue of Liberty. Please elevator, because I know that always brings in a lot of pregnant people. This bus line is a lot of people. Holy crap. If it ain't broke, it is broken road. Shouldn't just keep adding more buses. But I am, because why not? I would put a bus on this side of the road. And just showing up. This one? definitely this guy. That's one of pluses. 15, 15 on there. Anyways, so you see this line, the one that I told you guys comes along the coast and comes across the bridge. This is the 6th train. Comes down here, those 2 stops, and it ends right here. There's another green line train. I think it's like the Fly by Color or something. It continues from here down this way through all these stops and into the. See, look, in this game, Penn Station doesn't actually have train station underneath it, which I think is kind of stupid. But I just supplement that by putting this thingy Bobby the box, or whatever it's called, the underground train hub, metro hub. Put that there, and you see all the trains all meet up there. Try to get as many to go there as possible. Anyways, going over that. Let me see if I can show you guys the train lines. There we go. Is it going to show just the train lines? I don't want to show all the other ones. But who cares? You see, let's start coming out from here. See, there's these 2 blue lines that, first of all, go all the way back to the transport hub like I showed earlier, and they go across this other bridge. They both meet up here, and one is an express, and one is one is a local. Yeah, losing all words. One is express, one is local. Those come down here. The local ones on the side, the express in the middle. So they come down this middle area. I need water. I need that. I'm going to the water tower. Yeah, I don't know. I like adding water towers. They're simple. I don't really do the sucky things. Anyways, so express local. I'm not here. Here's another college out there. Summit College of Liberal Arts. It's pretty cool sounding. About here. Like this interchange, but it's very, very busy. It's real Manhattan traffic right here. But yeah, these passes construction. And this station, it meets up over here, the other trains. Where that's the last stop for local trains. There is another train that goes completely underground. Let me see if I can find it. Here. Now, our train you saw earlier goes underground from here around. Yeah, it goes in here. This orange train and the purple train both do this. They both go underground from here. Here. Orange train splits off to meet up with the green one. And goes here. Yeah, it's all noodles. It's all mess. You saw me make it, you can understand it more. But yeah, they both end up at the Statue of Liberty. And you will follow the purple one back instead. Goes around that way. Here. Cross over. One goes here. Orange one goes all the way here. And stops there. Purple one goes all the way to here. So, go. Now, showing you stuff that we haven't seen yet. Let's go all the way here. So there's the main airport. To make the airport the way I wanted to, I had to get my airport level up. So I built this airport over here. So this is my airport for this region you see over here. So now we're gonna start with this region. There's this region. It's this airport. Black airport. More college buildings from the big college over there. So make it act like this is its own separate campus. Butler Heights. Kind of like student housing. Is it out of power? Oh, that's why you guys are out of power. Let's maybe replace that. I don't know what to show you. Put this in here. Boom. Anyways. Also on this giant ore industry thing over here. This map came with these pits, but I put roads in them instead of buildings to be actually useful. They look cool. And that's why I put these train stations in here. This train drops people off from work and stuff. So that way, these tracks are actually used. It's a very nice train lines. This is the ore industry area. Let's see. Okay, here's the work town for the ore industry. That's why I took off education, so that these peasants aren't allowed to learn. Yeah, it's just a little work town, the bus station, and it's something new I just built. So you're gonna see what I wanted to do with it. But instead of calling it a subway, I'm gonna call it a light rail line. It's a light rail line. I wonder how busy it is so far since I just built this just before I started recording. No, not busy at all. That sucks. It's a light rail line. It stops here. South of the college. Back up. Here's I moved the ore industry from where I showed you guys earlier. At least most of it. It's over here. I just wanted these overrigs. I like these overrigs. These overrigs. You just see a lot of these places where it just looks like a bunch of service stuff. Well, that's kind of just what they are. A lot of traffic over here. Why? Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, this is the amusement park area I was building up still. What do you guys think? So it's an amusement park with a zoo, with a nature reserve in the back, all in one. It's just the last area that this is called Ridge proper. Here. See, it's very busy because it's brand new. So it's a little port for this side of the map. And I put the cows over here because I didn't really know what else to do with it right now. It's been a work in progress. Here's the train. You see how busy the train is. Oh, it's very busy, very, very busy. I need to make this the commuter train. I'm gonna need to make this the commuter train for sure. They see the trains here. Where's all the trains at, huh? Anyways, so that light rail thing I'll show you comes down to the ground here, and it ends in the city there. Here's my final university. It's actually called the University of Tranquestria. Even though it's unsaw. It is brand new though. Yeah, so let me solve this traffic issue. Now I'm gonna tour around. My plans for today was to build a stadium here because I just got this new stadium pack. So we're gonna build a stadium over there. Let's get started. Start with that first. I gotta fix this traffic issue. No, you fix traffic just by adding more lanes. Since this road is busier than I thought it would be, just make it a larger street. I think it's only this because of the amusement park. Makes sense, but still. And all these people come from. Actually, in the States. Where are you guys coming from? Are you all exchange students? Exchange student? Delivering mail? Exchange? Yeah, they're all out of the amusement park. How joyful. Okay. Well, I get quiet when I'm just watching. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to construct new fishes. Besides just adding more lanes. Lane. Look, this is the problem. But they don't even use all the lanes in this game. I hate that. Just keep going. Come on, everybody. Why should I just use the runaway stand lane? Okay. They all go one at a time. So stupid. Just keep going. Mm. It's the bus. Just keep going. Bus is full already. Let me see this. I kept it one. Well, okay. Let me see. We can start working on that stadium and just let the traffic figure itself out. Hmm. I don't know. Very, very busy. Where are all these cars even coming? Why are they all like shady tuners? Yeah, driving all the way out from the city. Well, now what matters? I do need to add desk here though. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just put voice audio over my recording. I forgot to have that on every time I record a video. So I'll be doing it now. But I can't do a whole series of building the city because I already built the whole city. Yeah. I'm not starting a whole new city just so I can record it. But anyways, so I'm making a stadium here. I have two options. I'll show you. This stadium here and this football stadium. You know football because my Americans. But I think I'm gonna do this on this because it looks way more legit, like an NFL stadium. Let's get started. I'm too lazy to do a whole time lapse thing, so just watch me do it in one time. Okay, I plan to do it like this. I'm gonna have the stadium here. And we can place it down. Big stadium here. Oh shoot, can't be placed on that kind of road. So here's what we're gonna do. Gonna make this. I wish there was bustling some of the roads, because the only bustling roads I have are what do you call it? They are highway roads. Do it like that. And place down the stadium right. So can I send to this place to maybe something else? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Let's hope this works. Yes, it works. I can't place it on that road. Let's do that. Anyways, we'll put over here. I'm gonna put a parking lot. But besides just parking lot, I'm gonna actually also include the I'm also gonna include the main light rail train, or some technically metro. Include metro train over here. Like I want. There's a really nice underground station I can use here. I really want to have an overground one. I like to see the train. I'm gonna have it show you here. It's gonna go to the stadium. Sorry, it's gonna go to Holdridge. It's gonna go down towards Middle Heights so that people can watch football. Honestly, should go over to the airport too. Okay, I got my other controller. I don't know why I can't build this road here. I guess you went perfectly straight. Which is so cool. How nice this train look? Looks alright. Seeing both trains coming at the same time, it looks nice. I like that. Anyways. Since I can't do that. I have to do this. With the train. Starting with the parking. So here it's gonna have the nice little parking lots. And this side. There we go. Uphill parking. So awesome. Anyways, let's get going. I just realized it's all off. I won. So, this is going to be fixed right now. Okay. So Y1. But now that's there we go. And down. So we're gonna get pretty perfect parking here. Just gotta extend this road. Nope. I used the wide sidewalk. 2-lane roads. So. It looked like parking lanes. I hate being so bad. Who cares? Okay, let's get our parking in. Down by the water parking too. Honestly, maybe not. Let's try to do this stuff. There we go. Right up to the train station. There we go. On the other side, on the other side. I mean, I'll take all this and not side. This. I want to add facility. So let's come back here. Let's draw a road. So I'm gonna make the pedestrian facility thing kind of look like a practice facility. Like, you know, I'm a Ravens fan, by the way, if anyone's curious. So make like a practice facility looking thing back here. So, anyways. So, I know I have more fields. So let's see. Small soccer field. Mini soccer field. Australian football. I don't know how Australian football looks like. Because it's definitely not the same as American. Or international football. It's a very American. Yeah, this field. Community American Football Park. What does it look like? Yeah, you don't need that. Maybe I just used the base field because I want it to look like painting. Cricket pitch. It's cool. What could look like training fields. So we're gonna add the which side should I do it? Should do it. Here, this side is gonna be highway access. I should do it on this side. Speaking of highway access, let me set that up right now. All roads. Use these roads. Give it as a tunnel. Here, the ground. Here. Down there, that there, on this side. That's something nice and simple. Cool. Yeah. Not like the most pretty intersection, but yeah, I don't need it to be pretty. Just need it to work. Now, here, you have large small cargo service points and the small cargo service points. Put that there. Yeah. Also, I put stadium there just so it'll stay stadium. Or when I was building this place, so you don't actually worry about that. Valley Center, I'm fine with that. I'm writing that name, Valley Center. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh. Valley Center. And I want to let that cargo service point right there so I can do this. This road down here. How large is this field? Practice fields side by side to each other. I don't know how large this field is. How large? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cubes. Okay. 9 cubes. Perfect. Set and get some staff parking. I do have these what's the word? I mean you need to have like a what do you call paid parking? It makes it look like it's you gotta have like you gotta swipe it. You gotta swipe it. So you have those. That doesn't fit at all. Let me see. It looks nice. There you go. Training facilities over here. What else? What service over here? I put this building down. They would look. I don't want to just scream police station. As for the fire trucks, I'll put it on random. I'll put it on random too. So yeah, there you go. Look at these nice practice fields. Nice practice fields. Do I have a building that could look like, your practice facility building? This thing. Ready? Let me check. Oh, we have a noodle restaurant. Sponsoring. Noodle restaurant. Think about that. Ooh. Let's put it out this way. Don't like that to drive. I don't like the drive through. It doesn't open up onto the grass. Honestly, you facing this road. Actually, use this road to go around the stadium without getting in trouble. Everything past here, it's just through here. Here, about one. This like a parking facility? I thought it was like a parking facility. There we go. That looks the part. Then this over here. I'll take that. Yeah, bus people. Yeah. No, that's not a good name either. No, I'm out of taxi people over here. And some parking. Taxi thing going. Over there. Over here. Definitely right next to the stadium. Right here by the train station. There's the park. There. I think it's actually right there. Now. Like the stadium. Can I actually get stuff to happen? One loss. $30 ticket? No. Don't need a $30 ticket. 20. I mean, I think if I put the college thing over here, we're gonna allow it to act like a college. Yeah. Yeah, kind of cheating. This. Does it include that in college sports? No, it does not. At least not fully. Might not work because it's gonna be two separate zones. No, probably. Fine. when it comes to power, first of all, wait that. When it comes to power, power correction ray across the river. And boom. And so, what else do we need? Farm pit sign. Very cool. Okay. Just adding tennis field and basketball field back here. I don't use that. I want to build my basketball. Yeah, that's so cool. I don't care. Training facility. But I want if they want. But, anyways, right here. There we go. Train station plaza. Station plaza. Big plaza. I don't know if I put concrete on it because I think they're looking pretty hard because too muddy. Well, I think I'm close to ring road. Yeah, here. Much that I will understand. Oh, this backside at a train station. If I hear you, I will give up my hotel. Oh, shit, shit. And this train station is way too many trains, bro. I don't like so many trains. But you know, things are cool. No, it's still not. We're not using it around. Not using it around. Actually, don't. The train station. But it looks good. Yeah. One train station. One train station can come to here. To here. I think that. I want it to be I guess I could be the regional train. Or one to go. To so let's put this down. And we should come to here, this platform. Back. That could be or train. See what we see. Let's see over here. Not to here. Okay, we got and shut up. Gotta make sure these trains don't a lot of people. These are all these trains are this is F1. So don't get used a lot. 16. You can have this high speed train. One, please, thank you. Box train that can go to the airport. You know, you're flying in for the game. Coming in from somewhere else, you fly in to see if you can get beat by that team. That team. Johnny, yeah, we'll do a lot of shopping. Our recording is coming up. So it's just this will be a good first video. So, once I'm gonna build a little housing right over here and make all the connections, and the stadium area will be done, and I'll show it off in the next one. So thank you for watching.